welcome back to the channel. I want to do a video here talking about the new kind of Christmas what's it called? Family Christmas tree set. So, I don't know what I think of this. When it was first shown, I was just kind of whatever. It's another Christmas tree. Blah, blah, blah. Seeing the minifigures, I decided to take a closer look at it. Honestly enjoyed it. Didn't think too much of it. A few hours later, had the price mixed up with the train. The train, I think, is 120 if you guys have seen the lease for that. This is 300, 330. So that completely threw me off of the set. At 120, I was water with it after I realized the piece count was 3,000, which it's a decent size set. So at the end, I will talk about the price more, whether I think it's worth it or I'm passing. I'll tell you right now, I'll be passing, but whether it's worth it or not. But yeah, so first look at the new Christmas sets. I'm getting into it, starting with what we can see from the box. I mean, of course, 3,000 plus pieces. Look at that back of it, some figures, blah, 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 side, whatever, there's the box. A look at the Christmas tree, which we will get into later, but as of now, for the figures, I do have another picture friendly to the figures. I didn't save any of the other ones, but do have a small Santa sleigh. Does have dual mode legs, but the normal red with a reindeer, so kind of a shrunken down set of Santa sleigh. Have an elf with kind of the robot arms with the picture, which that's actually kind of cool. Another elf, Mrs. Claus, random. And that's also supposed to be an elf, kind of random there. And that cat that is also up here for whatever reason, that's fine. Some toys under there. But the main thing I want to look at, these freaking two figures right here. First of all, the shield, awesome. Will I use it for much if I end up with one? Probably not, but it's still awesome. What I love the most is the freaking knight helmet in green. I don't think we've had it in green. So, man, I want so many of them, and I hate that it's in a $300 set. So I want like 20. Over here, the torso for the space minifigure. It's awesome. I love it. Classic spacesuit. Ugly Christmas sweater. Also have green, the backpack with the helmet. That looks great. First time getting those in green. So, I love it. Kind of like the minifigure coin machine, whatever that is. Some awesome minifigures, but they're in a freaking expensive set, especially this one for $330. So I love those freaking figures. They're awesome. So a closer look at the two minifigures here. You can see oh my gosh, that's even awesome. They made the sled the kind of classic spaceship, so that's an amazing torso print. Over here, I don't know if there's anything special with this other than the shield and the green helmet that I love, but definitely loving those two minifigures. And now on to the back of the build. So I guess let's start from the top. So the star looks like there's 2, 3. I don't know. I remember it as a star from one of the Winter Village sets years and years and years ago. So I think it's kind of, which they reused for some crystals and stuff. I know they were on the Pig Brick Wall at some LEGO stores. Looks like we have at least maybe 2 in clearness or 2 in gold. I don't know how that's done. I think that'd be bulky, but that's what I'm assuming these are. And else that is a few different pieces, but it's fine. Coming down, we have the drill piece in green. Some leaf pieces. Are these? I would assume these are not new. I do not do the botanical sets, so probably not. Yeah, okay, they are by clip. I'm assuming they're not new, but I don't know. Don't care about the botanical sets, so at least they're new to me. But fine. And they work decent. Moving into the tree, though. Some arcade machines, Christmas tree. All looks pretty cool there. Room for maybe 2 minifigures. Moving down. To the first floor. Is this just bottom of the house or a mail room? I don't necessarily know what this is supposed to be in here, but yeah, nice little room, bunch of stickers, whatever with the stickers, but it's just another room. Down have the kind of classic train around the tree. Actually, I do love that, even though it is inside the space here. Um, I'm gonna assume these are just for decoration. I was like, that'd be cool if there's a Technic beam in here or something. Because I'm wondering if this is probably just a design because there's not one over here. But I don't think the tree fully closes. It's probably just something I'm pulling out of my butt, but it'd be cool if it closed. I'm only saying that because how much Technic pieces are in here that hold up the trees. So I'm just assuming the back's open, and I don't know what this is over here, but this just looks off, having this on the side here and not one here. But that's probably just for decoration. Some more decoration there. So other than that, I think the tree itself looks fine. Of course, the lights are pretty nice. So the back looks fine. There's not a crazy amount of room. But I think it's fine for what they were trying to do here. I mean, also, you can see how the tree's attached. Freaking crap ton of Technic pieces here, I guess. I'm going to assume that's how the top is, since it's those clips. But that's actually covered up pretty well. But also, I don't know, I know Miss Flick Fire pieces. These Technic pieces here. Might be the first time we're getting these in gold. I could be wrong, but there's that as well. So, there it is. The family Christmas tree. I like it. I think the build is fine. There's some nice designs in it, some nice recolors. Honestly, nice display piece. Doesn't look half bad. Especially the minifigures. I mean, nice to get another reindeer. Won't complain there. A little mini sled. I mean, maybe use it as decoration in a city or something. That is very cool as well. But these two minifigures, I love to death. Half love the spaceman. One more just because of the torso, but the green helmet is amazing. Like if you're gonna put it on the pick a brick wall, which I know is currently down for some stuff, but if you're gonna put that on the pick a brick wall, I'm about like 30 of them. I want them, but that's not the point. The point is the set is it 330, 300, somewhere in there. Now we're just gonna say $300. Is it worth over $300? I do not know. For me personally, no. I had a Winter Village set many, many years ago. I ended up getting the train, which is in pieces, one of the trains in a lot. And I do have Santa Sleigh. So I don't have many of the winter sets. I don't spend very much on the winter sets, as nice as they are. Especially the last couple Winter Village sets, they've been phenomenal. Just not really a need. I mean, more of just a want, So there is that, and this just kind of falls in line with that. As I even see the Winter Village sets valued more for me personally than the tree. Just like if I have so many trees, I don't need a big one. I get one of the smaller ones, but I mean, there was $100 one, so this is 3 times that amount. So it's still nice. I do get people buying it, especially for those minifigures. And I do get people buying the set. It's a nice set, but I don't think it's for me. Now, I will say, if it was a $300 Ninjago Christmas set, I'd be all in for that. So there's that too. But it's nice, but it's not a need. I mean, if it was, I think the train's 120. Originally, I thought this was 120. I was all in for it when I found out that price. Just 300, I'm kind of out. I mean, I can't ever say never. But for me personally, I don't see the value in having a $300 tree there. I can go buy an actual Well, even buy a fake tree. I don't know how much those are. Those $300. I don't know. Just this big 300 just isn't it for me. But I do still like it. I do get it. I don't see people wanting to get this. So there it is. Let me know your opinion on it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and see you in the next one.